Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am here with another plan with me, this time in my in and weeks planner using the July 2022 monthly functional sub. You can no longer get this palette. We go through this every month, but I use it during the month that it says it's for, and that's what I use it for. However, I'm looking at the calendar, this upcoming week we will release the new palette and you will get to see all of that. Yay. In fact, actually in a couple of days you will get to see what the new colors are, and then I'll release a video. Oh, I gotta move some garbage out of the way. Let's get that stuff out of the way. That way we can just get to it. Okay, can I show you guys something really great? You guys ready? Like we know the whole drama behind why I changed everything up. I know that this was already planned at the beginning of June, but y'all, do you notice something? It's not that one. It's this one, because it's not supposed to be that week. One, I don't remember what I ate for lunch and dinner those days because I was really bad about updating this planner this week. So I could only remember the stuff that I could track on my phone. Anyways, however, I do remember that come Wednesday, I had actually started drinking water. So we actually bought an ice maker a little while ago, and I got it set up, and I got my water going, and I drank 3 things. Actually, I think I drink more like towards 4, like 4 8-ounce things, because isn't that what they say, like 8-ounce things of water? I mean, obviously that's not accurate for everybody. Drink until you're not thirsty type stuff, but yeah. And then the next day I didn't do so well, and I felt different on this day. I felt better here, and I could tell I was sluggish here, so I went back to here. I was super productive here. So guess what I did today on this currently filming on this day, which clearly I thought I had eggs. I didn't. I had a bagel. I drank a lot of water, and I've taken a nap. So let's get into it. However, I know you guys have been on this journey with me, and we have discussed, I'm like trying to figure out what I need to be doing. We've discussed like all the different avenues, like this, that, and the other. So many of you have made wonderful comments when you notice that there's not S's in those little water drops, and I figured I would share amazing steps with you all. So yeah, I am getting better and better day by day, and I'll probably fall off the train again. It's just, I have a really hard time spending. Now, this is gonna sound really funny. When it comes to our food budget is just, I will expand our food budget in order to get the things that we like, and that we will eat. Food is very much a big part of our lives, and I do not scrimp on the type of food. So sometimes I'll jump in on like sales and stuff, but overall it isn't one of those things that is super important, because we put so much money towards our food. That's, as a family, that is what we do. We put a lot of money towards our food, and we don't put a lot of money towards other things and stuff. And that's just kind of like, I don't put a lot of money towards makeup anymore. I don't buy a lot of clothes or shoes, things like that, which allows me to be able to make that ability. But what I'm getting at is, even though I do that, when I go to Starbucks and I order my tea, I have a really hard time, because I would need 2 of those teas a day to kind of help combat fully my soda addiction. I'm hoping that by having the ice maker, let's see, 5, 6, and 7. I'm hoping that by having the ice maker that will help. And I'm going to tell you something super weird here. One of the reasons why I like soda so much is it isn't so much the caffeine aspect, because the caffeine, I can fall asleep. Oh my goodness, I have 2 of them in here. That's right. I totally forgot that I added 2 in here. Well, I have extras in my sub, so my apologies. They were supposed to be split up, and clearly I did not split them up. But okay, so I'm no longer tracking steps over here. I still need to get my dinner script here. I will. So let's go back to this week. So I am tracking my steps here. I'm tracking it like I would normally do. Next week, dinners are gonna be here. I'm gonna track up my wake up time. I still haven't figured out what I'm gonna do for here. Still track that, but this is gonna be my, what did I do for myself? That's what we're gonna do there. When we get back to this one, I will track the steps. I will track the wake up time. I'll probably track what I had for dinner and what I did self-care wise, and everything, but then we're going to go right back into this kind of a model. So I'm not going to track my steps. So for anybody that's new here, wondering what the heck is this lady doing? That's all I'm doing. Okay. So let's see, let's go ahead and just do one habit tracker this week, because I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do for my habit trackers. It's just one of those things. I just haven't quite figured out there, but what was I saying? I was saying something. Now I can't remember. God, story of my life. Oh, the tea. So I would need like 2 of them a day to help me really combat my soda addiction. And I have a really hard time justifying spending $10 a day on 2 teas when I know full well I have all the capabilities in the world, to make that exact same tea at home. So all right, so we're gonna start on the 11th. So that's kind of where I'm at. So I'm hoping I'm gonna have a lot of just date dots and stickers all over my hands, because clearly this is what I was wanting to do. So I'll probably get back into making my tea now that I have an ice maker and stuff, but I'm hoping that by also having the ice maker, I will not want to have soda as often, because drinking soda, one of the main reasons why I drink soda is because that's where I was on. So I like the carbonation burn. Now, one would say, well, if you like the carbonation burn, just go to like a different carbonated beverage that isn't soda. Yeah, except I love the sweet taste of Pepsi and Coke. So yeah, it just isn't gonna work. So it's either all or nothing. I can't be an in-betweener on this matter. If I'm drinking soda, I'm drinking soda. If I decide that I'm not going to drink soda, I can't just go with like a carbonated beverage. My psyche doesn't really work that way. But when I have enough ice in my water and stuff, I can recreate not the exact burn, but enough of a burn in the back of my throat that I can trick myself a little bit to thinking that, oh, I don't need soda right now because I got that from this. So that's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to use psychological tricks on myself. Do you know how hard that is? Boy, it's like my left brain and right brain really can't talk to each other. Otherwise, like, the tricks won't work, and that's a really difficult thing to do. Okay, so I'm absolutely just enthralled that we have this ice maker, and I've actually been not wanting this specific ice maker. I've been wanting a different type of ice maker, but I also didn't want to spend $600 on an ice maker. So that's where we're at. Okay, so let's see what we're going to do. I know that we didn't use these guys. Okay, we're gonna kind of work from the bottom up again. So I need my self-care type stickers, and because I have 2 of them in here, we're just gonna go back to just grabbing what's available. I totally forgot that I put 2 in one sleeve, and now I've just befuddled and confused myself, but that's okay. All right, so this is gonna be the self-care box, and I'll put it down at the bottom. Like I said, this will be dinners. That's what I need to track better, because breakfast is pretty much the same thing. It's pretty much eggs. If it isn't eggs, it's usually like some toast with peanut butter on it, or like a bagel. Like it doesn't vary away from those things. Lunches are really, really hard for me, and not something that I'm really interested in tracking at this time. And dinners, we are working at getting really back into the swing of meal planning and having dinners, knowing when to stop so that we can get dinners going and having some of our favorites. Because for a long time, we just kind of rotated through like our same like 5 favorite meals, and let me tell you, that was exhausting, because it gets old really, really fast, but I also didn't have a lot of time. Okay, let's go ahead. We're gonna use the rest of these greens. That's what we're gonna use. I was gonna use the yellows, but then I decided, nah, let's use the rest of these greens. So getting really back into the swing of things. We have gas at our house, and I love cooking with gas, so I really just kind of want to maximize our ability to cook. We also have a double oven, which I am thrilled about for Thanksgiving time frame. I'm gonna just let you know right now, like, I have really pared down Thanksgiving to being only like, when I talk about like a cooking event, I mean like literally only a 4 to 6 hour event of cooking. This year, with having a double oven, I will be able to put my turkey in at the same time that I'm going to be doing all of my casseroles, and it is going to cut down so much on all of my prep. Like, I will be able to prep everything the night before, ready to go into the oven the next day. Like, I cannot even begin to describe the joy that I am feeling about this for this upcoming Thanksgiving, because I absolutely love cooking Thanksgiving dinner. Absolutely love it. It is my favorite. I go all out. Even if I don't get to enjoy it, I want everybody else to enjoy it. We invite people over. In fact, I got to get to know who's going to be here for Thanksgiving in our church and stuff, so I can be like, hey, if you're not doing anything, come on over. I'm going to cook for you. It is the one thing I look forward to every single year, because it brings me so much joy. So much joy. It's like, you can't even measure how much joy. Like, it's just, I just can't wait till November. So, not interested in tracking lunches at this time, because there's also a lot of days that, it's actually just easier for me to just go grab something light, like some fruit or just even a peanut butter sandwich, and just move on with my day. Just because of how busy they are, especially like right now. Like right now is absolutely insane. All right, so let me put those back. These trackers are from Orange Umbrella Co. I absolutely love them. Like I said, I don't track them for the amount of water I drink a day. I track them for what types of drinks I drink. So, okay. So let's go ahead and get in here. Where are my quarter boxes? I know that I saw them, but where did I put them? Because there they are. Okay, how are we gonna do this? You know what? Let's start down here. So, yeah. And then, like I said, dinners, we're getting back into the swings of all of that and getting back to cooking a lot of the meals that just are super, super delicious, but that have a lot more prep time. And I will tell you, after spending a few years with my husband in a different place than us because of military orders and duty stations, having somebody home to help spread the workload has just been amazing. Like, if I can't cook dinner, he's like on it and he's cooking dinner. If I can't get to the laundry, he's on it, he's doing it. If I can't get the kids situated and organized to be like, hey guys, sit down, it's time for school, even though we have all of our lesson plans ready to go, he's like right there, like, guys, you got to sit down, you got to listen to your mom on this one, you just got to do it. And it has been so nice having that aspect back. And then likewise, like, today he's at school, and so we had to rearrange a lot of things from the schedule and stuff. And so some things that I had planned for today just weren't going to happen because of the schedule, but I was able to go out with my daughter and we were able to do a nature walk and everything. So, okay, I think because I don't know what I want to use like a second type strip for, and we just like I'd have my wake up time, but I don't know what I want that second strip for. I'm thinking we're gonna use these larger sticky notes this week for wake up time. I think that's what we're gonna do because it just fits in perfectly right here. So yeah, but like I said, he's at school today, and so I had to rearrange some things in my schedule, which is fine because my schedule is a lot more flexible than his is going to be, obviously. And I was able to go on that nature hike walk thing with my daughter and everything. And then the kids and I will we cooked at home last night, and we weren't able to do a movie night last night, so we'll actually go out and do what we normally do. We'll go grab us something to eat, and then as soon as Dad gets home, because Dad is going to go out with a friend that is up there from a previous duty station, and have dinner with him. And when he gets home, we will start our family movie night, and I think it's going to be great. So that's my week's spread. Let me get this stuff situated and out of the way, because you know, when you have two subs combined together, yeah, it gets a little crazy. All right, let's take a look at this bad boy. Oh, there was one thing that I was going to do, that's right. So I can still keep talking. I wanted to make sure that I put in my health, like my tracker, my self-care tracker. Okay, so we're gonna do those for wake ups. I know that I have some wake up stickers, but I think this will be, I have a whole bunch of self-care stickers that I can utilize, and I don't know if I want to utilize the same ones that I did. I think I'm gonna use this one from Happy Daya, and even though it says relax, I'm gonna obviously know that it's for self-care and everything. And normally, I mean, in the past, I've never really brought in character stickers with the functional sub, but I feel like, yeah, I mean, I could totally omit them too. I could just do custom scripts and keep it completely purely just like a functional type thing. But at the same time, I have so many of these character stickers that it's almost like, why not just bring them into these spreads and make it a little bit better. Okay, and then I have these stickers from Happy Daya. So I will, if I don't post these down because this is so far ahead, I will forget what I am doing with that, and I'll be like, what was I supposed to do? And then I'll either have to come back to this video or I'll just totally just go off the rails. And then, yeah, so if I have these, I'll know that this was my wake up time, and then we're filling in some area and we're adding some character depth to it and some personality, and while still being completely functional. So that's what I have for you guys today. Planner is from my shop. Functional sub is from my shop. You can't get this color palette anymore, but we will be releasing the new one, and you can see that. Washi is available in my shop. Trackers, the water trackers, Orange Umbrella Co., the scripts, you can get them from my shop, and then these two character stickers are from Happy Dia. So everything will be linked down in the description box below. Give it a thumbs up. Tell me how you guys are doing on your journey. I know the summertime is super hard to stay on top of certain things, because it's just absolutely crazy. So tell me how you are doing on your journey if you're on one. And yeah, make sure you're like, subscribe, leave me a comment, all that fun jazz, and I will see you on the flip side in my next video. Bye now.